Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your love reading. Spirit. So today, we're going to answer the burning question. Will I find love? You know what, Sag? I don't know. You going to find love? Maybe. Maybe not. But probably. You know why? Because you're kind of awesome. So let's find out. Why is it that you haven't found love yet? Why haven't you found the one, your soulmate, whatever? You know, maybe you haven't been dating at all, or maybe you've been kind of casually dating, but no one's really gelling. You know, you're just not feeling it with anyone. We're going to take a look into why that is and maybe what you can do to overcome that. So here we go. The first thing we're going to talk about is why. Why haven't you found somebody, or why haven't you found the one? And I've got the Two of Pentacles, and a few other signs have had similar energy in that you're having a hard time like juggling what's going on in your life. It's like you either, okay, it's two sides of the same coin, but you either don't have time to date or you're not making time, right? You're going to have to find a way to make everything else in life flow and balance to open up that time for you to be able to meet someone, plain and simple. It's about making the time for dating and finding the time to date. That's the main reason why you haven't found somebody yet. And I think it's less about, well, it could even be the casual dating. Maybe as you're casually dating, maybe you're just not making time or room for someone. And if you are casually dating, I want to ask you this question. Ask yourself, right? Are you not making time when you're casually dating because the people that you're dating, you're just like, whatever. Why am I going to put more time into dating when this is all that's coming to me? That's what dating is. You need to remember that, right? That's what dating is. You might have to date 20 people before the one shows up. It's about, I hate using this phrase, but it came to me. It's the journey, not the destination, right? Try and have some fun while you're dating. I'm jumping ahead a little bit, so I'm going to stop that right now. Because the next thing we're going to talk about is how do you overcome this? I just started the conversation. We have the Ten of Swords. You find it painful. That's what was I just saying, right? You're like, oh, why bother? Because look at all the people I've been dating. Right? Look at the people who have been coming to me. Well, how many people have you dated? 3? Keep going and have some fun. Even if you're finding that like, oh, they're not my type, or I don't know, whatever. Enjoy the moment, live in the moment. And remember, these people that you're dating, they might be feeling the same way you are. Not that maybe they are or aren't into you, but just like, oh, you know, maybe they've been dating a lot and they're frustrated because they can't find someone too. We're all in the same boat when you're a single and you're dating, right? So remember that and just try to have some fun in the moment and enjoy the person for what they are, even if you're not going to date them again. Have some fun with the date. That might actually turn things around. Oh. Let's go back. Let's go. I'm not moving on yet. Here we go. As you're dating, when you're out on a date, do your best to pull as much fun out of the experience as you can. I think if you do that, you'll notice that your dates start to do the same thing, and you might actually find that you gel. What attitude are you going into the dates with? Oh, yeah, that's a powerful one. Okay, keep that in mind. So, the next thing we're going to talk about is what do you need to do to meet people, okay? You're Sagittarius, it's not hard for you to find a social event, people to hang out with or whatever. King of Pentacles, you just need to get your shit together. You really do. You have to conquer this Two of Pentacles. You have to decide what you want and do that. You have to decide what type of person you want to date, and you will find them. They'll come to you. Like, you're going to find them. I know this, but I think a lot of this is around attitude. And this is the attitude adjustment that you need. And I don't mean that in a snotty way. I'm not saying that to be a bitch. It's like literally you have to reframe your thinking. It's an even better way of putting it. And I think that's when you're going to see things open up. The next thing I want to talk about is, how will you recognize them? How will you know who they are when you actually do meet them? Like Austin Powers, Man of Mystery. Oh yeah, they're going to be the kind of person that there is just something about them. Okay? There is just something about them and you're like, I have no idea why I'm attracted to this person, but I am. They're going to be like, what? They may or may not be your type if you have one. But yeah, you're going to be intrigued by this person. And they might come off as a little bit aloof, a little bit reserved or whatever. And like I said, there's going to be something about them that you find quite intriguing or attractive. And you're going to want to dig into that. You're going to want to learn more about this person. That's how you're going to know who they are. You're going to be like, who is that? And it's almost like they have no interest in you. Not exactly, but you're like, oh, like you're going to want to talk to them more. You're going to want to ask them more questions and stuff. And you're going to be way more interested in them, seemingly, than they are in you. I think that you will find that they are just as attracted to you, but it's not going to come out right away. It's not going to be apparent right there in the moment when you do meet. This is kind of cool. It's that little flirty stuff going on. I really like this energy for you, actually. It's really good. Then the next thing we want to talk about is, where are you going to meet? And we got the Temperance card. This, to me, it's going to be like a neutral territory, okay? So I see something like you have mutual friends. You get invited over to a party, to a dinner, barbecue, whatever. You get invited over together. And so it's not his friends and you're a newbie who gets invited, or vice versa. Y'all know the crowd about the same amount. So it's not like he's in his territory and you're walking in, or you're in your territory and he's walking in. You're both on a level playing field. That's what I'm looking at. So it's that kind of event, that kind of outing, that kind of situation where you're going to find yourself meeting this person. So that's interesting. And that could be literally anything. There is anywhere, anything, any possibility in any crowd with any people around where you can find this person. It's not something specific. I'm feeling like it's going to be hard to pinpoint where you might meet them. It's more the energy around the situation. But like I said, think about even playing field, okay? Whatever that means to you, that's where it's going to happen. So remember that. And then the last thing we're going to look at is, when are you going to meet? And we've got the 5 of Swords. So we're looking at the fall. We're looking at probably end of October. Halloween party. That would be interesting. Something like that. Or if you're in Canada, no, Thanksgiving. That would be kind of weird. Halloween party. I like it because I like Halloween. So there's that. But I think you get the gist, right? Spirit. But we're going to pull some oracle cards to get a little more intel on this, Spirit, and see what else might help you. Spirit. Well. I'm telling you, Leo just had a really interesting reading, and this one, okay, I'm not going to say anything else. If you have strong Leo in your chart, go watch Leo. Maybe not. Okay. Check this out. The first card up we have is resolving conflict. Then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And then we have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. You got someone from the past coming back. That's what this is. That's what this Temperance is. I thought this felt kind of weird. I'm like, what's even playing ground? Like, what does that even mean? Because I couldn't give you a really good example, right? And I'm like, yeah, because you guys have done this before. So it's got to be neutral territory. You're gonna be somewhere where it's not like it was mostly his friends and you got brought into the group or vice versa. You guys are going to meet somewhere that feels like a very even playing field. And at first, I think it's going to be I don't know. That's what the moon card is. You're guarded. You're looking at him going, oof, I don't know. What are you doing here? But there's that attraction. This is somebody from your past who you would have been like, damn, I don't know what it is about this person, but yep, I'm liking it. And so this is you guys. What is it? Resolving conflict and reconciliation. It's figuring your shit out. Looking at the past and going, okay, can we do this? Are we going to do it again? A new beginning. Are you going to start over? Oh, that's juicy. That is juicy, my friends. You got to put a comment in there. If this resonates with you, you got to let me know what this is all about. Check this out because we're getting into advice now. Coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. Whatever was going on with you guys when you were first together, there's a reason why you split up. You weren't supposed to be together at that time. You just weren't. It wouldn't have worked. You had to be apart for a reason. Now you're okay to come back together. There was that detour for a reason. It doesn't even matter what the reason is. We're talking water under the bridge now. You're able to start over. You are able to reconcile, but you got to resolve that conflict. It's there. Oh my God, I love this. It's so cool. I'm getting one more card. Oh, interesting. Okay. There was some shit going on in your last relationship and it was around finances. There was some not good stuff. Whether it's, I don't know, one of you was a spender, a gambler, or you jointly made bad decisions and stuff, and I think it was a lot around finances that messed you guys up. I think there was a lot around finances. So this is just to be aware, right? Maybe that's the resolving conflict. If we're going to try this again, we need to make sure we're on the same page over here when it comes to money. And you know what? I know a lot of people might go, well, money doesn't matter. It's all about love, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get that, but you need to put a roof over your head. You need to put food in your mouth. You need to be able to trust each other when it comes to finances, because finances, that's stability and security. It's not about being greedy. I will talk till I'm blue in the face about acquiring wealth and money and everything. It's not from a position of greed. If it's from a place of wanting to be secure without being ridiculous about it, then there's nothing wrong with that. So there was something off there. So if that resonates with you, double down the energy. Oh yeah. But there's definitely some potential here for you guys to rekindle the flame. So good luck with everything. Let me know how it goes. And until next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.